Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Domingo Germán. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Ty France.
And now Ty France. And that's in there for strike one. And a foul ball. Out towards left center. Bader racing after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And pitching in this game, number 33. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 36. And the pitch. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to Ford. And Gleyber Torres retired. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. And misses inside. And now 2-0. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
And that is ball one. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. One and two now. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. And ball one. One out and a runner at second. Back to the mound. Fires over to first. Out number 2.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one is inside. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit and a run comes in. The throw in. And he's out trying for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees. Back in New York, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Anthony Rizzo. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh.
Now let's go.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Everybody favors we can give you up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we match.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and it'll bring up Mike Ford.
The first baseman, Mike
Herman, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch, and he just misses.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Just missed. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And up next for Seattle, Jose Caballero. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Torres makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Crawford playing up the middle at short, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Started after it, appeal to third, and he held up. Ford leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Way upstairs, 2 balls and a strike. One down, runners at second and third. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Second and third here. One away. Check swing, but it's put in play. Torres tosses to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Next is the designated hitter, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Two outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
One, two now. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. That's towards center. And a base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That's in there. Strike one. At the belt and fires. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, number 36. First pitch, not close.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Here's a 1-1. And a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. 0-1. And a pitch.
No, that's the ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is full. Next pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low. And now it's 3-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-2.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Pitch is in there. 2-2.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Back in the Bronx, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Hernandez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
The 1-0. Swings through that.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty delivers. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Out to short, Volpe. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Raleigh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Donaldson.
Everybody favors we can give you up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn
the wind to the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He goes down looking. And up next for New York, Harrison Bader. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 3-3.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Left-hand batter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. McKinney, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Suarez under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Caught him looking for the K. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Mike Ford at the plate.
Mike Ford.
Herman back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Go ahead run on base. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. Gets the bunt down the right side. Rizzo to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count you're gonna have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Rodriguez in the box now, takes strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. And right back to the mound. Mariners leave 1. Side at 3. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, number 36. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Torres in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-1.
No. 1-1.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. That's to third. Sends it across to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And now 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 and 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Torres stands at second with 2 gone. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied 3 and 3. Welcome back. New inning getting started. In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France. The pitch. And fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Strike two. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Wandy Peralta, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Abreu warming up as well. And 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Domingo Germán gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Matt Crook. He's making his second appearance of the season. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. And gone. The home run of the seafront. It's 5-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Great effort on the leaping grab. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
And the 2-2. That's a little bit low. Still only one out here in the inning. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Raleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Torres. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 77, Chris Flexen.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. There's a strike.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Donaldson on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the right fielder, Billy McKinney. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now here is Jose Trevino. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Trevino in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove last season. A little out front there as he swings through it. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo up and throwing. Munoz getting cranked up as well. On a strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is popped up. Ford makes the play, and that will end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Ford. And the pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Fouled off left side. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just off the outside edge.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
This one high in the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now J.P. Crawford. First pitch just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Volpe makes the grab. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Caballero at first, 1 gone. That's through there for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Step off throw to first. Caballero back in on a dive. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Albert Abreu.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Ty France. 1 for 3. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with a fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one misses. And 1-1.
One strike.
That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And he deals. And a foul ball left side. One out. Runners at first and second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Hit hard, base hit. Caballero around third. 1 run is in. Rodriguez around third. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Jared Kelenic up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 8 and the Yankees 3. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony
Flexen back to work.
Volpe.
That's in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Number 36 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. Just missed. In the air, left side. Kelnick settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Ford. And Gleyber Torres retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Yanks held in check. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a pitch. And downstairs. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Rizzo. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. There's a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Mike Ford. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's Stanton now. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Nice job to recover from the offline throw.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
Now let's go and like the city. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can give it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Josh Donaldson, the next to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-4.
To keep a curveball on the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair. The thing I noticed there was how extremely quiet he was, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Now here is Harrison Bader. Next pitch misses way outside. The Yankees looking to rally. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-4 score. Back after this on the show.
But my mojo right and my motor right, so I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm in that zone. I'm in.
Tommy Kahnle gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now for Seattle, Jose Caballero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And here it comes. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here comes the 0-1. That one drifts inside. Righty delivers. And a good eye there. Way high. And the 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Mariners.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Kahnle, in his 8th season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Movement in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. That one missed. In the air on the infield. One down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Ball one, no strikes. Kahnle checks on first. Caballero back on a dive. Caballero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. At the belt and fires. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed. That's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Bangs off the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's now 9-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France. In there for strike one. The pitch.
Ball, go. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering away upstairs. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the M's 9 and the Yankees 4. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Billy McKinney. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 2-2. And there's a ball. And
With the location right there, it's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Jose Trevino digs in now.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
So up next, number 36. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Tapped in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Now only one out remaining.
The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.